If there's one dude in Hollywood known for having a million controversial bones in his body, it's the rapper known as Blueface. This dude's 10-year-long messy relationship with Jaidyn Alexis has given gossip mongers a proper source to churn up some good quality drama. Even after getting down on one knee, the couple isn't settling down and making it everyone's business. From flaunting the ring to downright name-calling, here's a look into Blueface's chaotic engagement to his Buell. Before we spill the tea on the events that transpired after Blueface popped the question, we need to give you guys an insight into how a dramatic relationship of this has been. And of course, their story won't go down in history without the mention of Chrisean Rock's name. Their star-studded romance began back in high school, but calling them childhood sweethearts would be a bit too much of a stretch. After being in an on-and-off-again dating pool for a few years and accidentally having a baby together, their relationship transformed from what others would call a wholesome buddy romance to a horrible and toxic mess. Fame came knocking at their doors, but it brought forth with it textbook scandals and incessant anger issues. Even after proving countless times the two were indeed not meant for each other, they never pulled the trigger on their relationship and probably gave their child, who by the way was a witness of the above-mentioned rage, a buckload of childhood trauma. From being violent on Instagram and abusing each other in front of millions, their relationship only kept getting on more toxic by the passing day. However, it wasn't until Chrisean came into the mix that we really got to say Blueface's utterly crazy side. While some fans believed that Chrisean's was a mutually agreed upon third in the couple's relationship, others debunked the theory by proving how Blueface had nothing but a horrible partner to Jaidyn by cheating on her while she was still pregnant with their only child. Blueface and Chrisean's story kicked off from the set of the Blue Girls Club, an OnlyFans reality TV show where a bunch of girls were invited to stay at Blueface's house in hopes to catch his attention and being declared the chosen one. With her gut-wrenching backstory on top of her no-nonsense attitude, she quickly caught Blueface's attention and became super popular on the show. Her over-the-top personality and genuine affection for Blueface definitely didn't sit right with Jaidyn, and the two were caught in a fistfight, which gave Chrisean a missing front tooth. She was eventually crowned the winner of the show and also the winner of Blueface's heart, as he offered her not only a contract underneath his record label, but also a place in his home. It would be downright delusional to not admit that Chrisean and Blueface definitely had something going on behind the scenes. I mean, who gets 7 tats in honor of their record label manager? So, of course, Jaidyn wasn't going to sit down and watch her man slip right before her eyes. She got super involved in the drama, all thanks to Blueface, who signed his baby mama and his side chick, both under the same record label. Not only that, this dude even announced to take full custody of Chrisean's baby while simultaneously claiming that he had nothing to do with her pregnancy. He even ditched Jaidyn to visit Chrisean and her baby in Baltimore. Instead of admitting his mistakes, he threw shade at Jaidyn for severing ties with him and accused her of being an unsupported partner. Knowing the kind of girl Jaidyn is, she wasn't going to sit back and let her ex paint her as the bad guy. She came out with her guns fully locked and loaded and started firing accusation after accusation at him with no remorse. So, how did this messed up repertoire turn into a full-blown engagement? Well, all it had to take was for Chrisean to find a Buell other than Blueface, and Jaidyn was all set and ready to fall back right into her alleged high school sweetheart's arms. When the name-calling and his raps failed to draw Chrisean's attention, Blueface pulled a move that dropped everyone's jaw to the floor. Yep, the engagement with his first baby mama. And mind you, it was a full-blown cringe fest featuring a bikini dance with his clad in the stadium box on top of throwing wads of cash at a bunch of Pittsburgh Steelers players. It was inevitable for Jaidyn to say yes after seeing the size of that rock, but fans can't help to think how Blueface pulled this engagement drama out of nowhere just to get back at Chrisean. It's hard to keep track of what goes on in this man's mind, as he's got the world of messy written on his every inch of his skin. Will she call it quits in an attempt to piss all over Blueface's booming popularity? Stay tuned to our channel to find out. Until next time then, and goodbye.